What's going on, everybody? We are here today for another episode of Talk Apollo Talk, and today's discussion was WWE's recent pay-per-view, No Mercy. I love the old songs they did for those pay-per-views. Obviously, they're gone. I want the Armageddon song back. You guys know what I'm talking about. But, got my script right here. Let's do this. Alright, so obviously the one thing I'm going to start off with No Mercy. Let's try to get through this quickly. What kind of order are you guys thinking? I understand that there was a thing about the whole presidential debate and you guys want views, but it wasn't just that. It was the order still going into the show. Miz and Ziggler, not the main event. WTF! But I did enjoy the main event just fine, but still. Issues with that. I could rant, but I will go on. You guys know what I'm talking about. They screwed up. Kevin Dunn. But no, I shouldn't be the one poking shots. Go watch King Ross talk about Kevin Dunn. Oh, so good. Anyway, moving on. So the show, pre-show, Kurt Hawkins comes out. It's a joke. He's not having his real match there. He, just steps in the ring, and that's it. Then he just talks and he leaves. Ridiculous. Cheap. Exactly what his character is. So, I really didn't care. I don't really think anybody else should care. No. And then, of course, we had a bonus match in the pre-show. Another big tag match, 8-man tag. Just American Alpha and the Hype Bros versus the Ascension and the Vaudevillains. Of course, the face team won, American Alpha and the Hype Bros. Not really a surprise. I felt like it was just filler, and that's how it comes out. I hope to see American Alpha on the main show soon. How about you guys? It's pre-shows ain't working for me anymore. Anyway, that happened. Moving on to the main show, of course, it was the WWE World Title match that started off the show. JBL, you were wrong. A show has started off with a World Title match. No Mercy, 2007. Come on, it's the same pay-per-view. You silly man. See that mountain over there? Anyway, so, of course, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, John Cena, it was a great match, had me basically the whole match in. Of course, they had a false finish, AJ Styles tapping out to submissions from both Cena and Ambrose at the same time, including Ambrose doing his own calf crusher, which was, what am I saying? Calf crusher. See, I can't talk today. But, the calf crusher by Dean Ambrose, pretty cool. So it was interesting for that because I'm used to a general manager or an authority figure coming out and saying, oh, no, restart the match, or, oh, we'll reschedule this at a later date, all that kind of thing, draw, But no, nobody even came out. The referee himself just continued the match. It was weird, and I don't think everyone figured it out that it was just still continuing. They just thought, oh, Cena and Ambrose are just still fighting for now. Maybe this match is going to, main event later in the night, they just joke starting off the show and they're going to do a double duty, but no, it just continued. And I guess in the end, after all these kind of false finishers everywhere, it was a attitude adjustment from the second rope to Ambrose. Good night. AJ, see, I can't talk today. See, it's dead today. The box is starting to die. But no, AJ Styles comes in with a chair and 2 shots on Cena, and that's it. I was shocked, but I don't know why. I went with it. I got up getting ready to celebrate. Of course I picked AJ Styles, and that was it. Just shot to the ribs, then boom, shot to the back, and AJ Styles pins John Cena for the 3rd time. Oh, it was just so good. It was so entertaining. But man, Cena, that's obviously not like him, but should I really be complaining? I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to be happy about it. Yay! AJ retained! Oh, Cena. Anyway, AJ Styles, of course, retaining his title. That's it. Next match, it goes Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Although it looked like they were going to give Carmella the win the whole match. It kept making it look like before. Nikki eventually did win with, I hated it being called the Rack Attack 2.0 because it's not, and that's such a stupid name. But anyway, Nikki won. I, of course, had that called too. I wasn't really that surprised. It was a decent match though. Both women put in a good effort for a good match, and it was okay. Next, what was, I guess it was the tag team titles. Next, SmackDown tag team titles. Heath Slater and Rhino defending yet again against the Usos. It was okay. I enjoyed this match better than their one at Backlash, mainly because Usos didn't do double duty. They're fresh, they're ready to go. But I'll admit, I had the Usos for my pick. I was thinking, I guess Slater has his contract. They're just going to throw this away. But no! Rhino and Slater win again. That's awesome. I love them. They're hilarious. Get your cheese and crackers. Oh, it was good. Like 2 gores from Rhino taking out both Usos. That was awesome. Glad that they're still tag team champions. I don't know if Rhino is going to turn heel in the end or not, but Usos just bore the crap out of me. I do like their new heel gimmick. I'll admit that. I'm into that more than the, we're Rikishi's kids. We can do awesome stuff. Look at us. We're faces and that. So, either way, Usos lose again. Oh, please give me new contenders at Survivor Series. Oh, please. Oh, please. But it was awesome. Love Slater and Rhino. Moving on now, I think, I want to say it was time for, Ziggler and Miz. And this kind of caught me off guard. Ziggler and Miz? You guys aren't doing this for the main event? That felt really weird to me. But without a doubt, match of the night. Once again, that's 2 SmackDown pay-per-views in a row where it's the match of the night. I loved it. I love seeing Dolph and Ziggler tear down the house. And originally I had the Miz to win. Dolph has had a great career, and it looked like it was just going to be over. Just one more great match with Miz, and he's done just like everyone thought he was going to do in 2015. But no. When I saw that this was not the main event, something in my brain clicked, and I picked Dolph Ziggler. And in the end, Spirit Squad comes out, Maurice tries to screw him again, kicking out of 2 skull-crushing finales. Good job, Ziggler. Good job. That makes you feel like it's really a career-threatening match. And referee ejects the Spirit Squad and Maurice to the back. Miz gets distracted looking at them for some stupid reason. Turns around. Second super kick. 1, 2, 3. Ziggler is a 5-time Intercontinental Champion. Oh, that was awesome. I marked out. I can admit it. I marked out. That was so awesome to see Ziggler get that win again. Just like he did 2 years ago against Miz in their little feud for the same title. Might I remind you. Except without Damien Mizdow. Aw. But it was a great match. Awesome match. Ziggler's still here. By the way, if anything has happened, don't blame me. I have not watched Raw or SmackDown this week. I watched both shows with friends later in the week. So if anything has happened, I don't know about it. And then moving on, Baron Corbin and Jack Swagger. Of course, Corbin won. He cheated. A little thumb to the eye. But for once, it was well-deserved since technically the referee cheated him on SmackDown when obviously he was trying to grab the ropes, not tap. Oh, it's just so stupid, but it's entertaining because it's still admit I'm a Swagger fan. I like Jack Swagger. So it was nice to see him get a win. But either way, Corbin won in the pay-per-view. Smart decision, obviously. And then, of course, Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. No! Second SmackDown pay-per-view in a row, and we've had somebody no-showing because of, like, an injury. Of course, Randy Orton was still there. At Backlash, he was able to do his whole thing screwing Bray Wyatt. But Becky has an injury not related to wrestling, apparently. I hope you're okay, Becky. Get rested, get well. I'm looking forward to seeing you in November again. So Alexa had she still had a match against Naomi. I called it, of course. But Naomi won. Okay, that's a great way to make your number 1 contender look strong. Have her lose. But I guess in the end she was gonna lose at the pay-per-view anyway to Becky. She lost to Naomi via roll-up. It was a roll-up from like a cross-arm breaker by Alexa into a roll-up. 1, 2, 3, Naomi wins. And she's had a weird win there and on main event last week. She literally beat Natalya with a kick to the leg and a pin. I'm dead serious. Find the match and watch it. What a weird ending that was. Way to make Natalya look strong. And of course, main event, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. The ending, I'm not going to say right away, but the ending I absolutely adored. But the match could have been way better for the main event, putting aside the WWE World Title match and Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. No finishers in the match earlier, no kickouts, nothing like that. We had some good scare moments, good table moments. It was okay seeing them go at it on pay-per-view. In the end, of course, Luke Harper is on SmackDown. Thank you, Lord, because if it weren't for Rowan going away for surgery, they never would have brought him to SmackDown. That's it in the end. Rowan needs surgery. Luke Harper gets to be put on SmackDown. That's so great. Because if it weren't for that, he'd be on Raw, and he'd be wasted, and I'd be annoyed, and we would cry, throw our remotes, but, oh, Luke Harper's back. And of course, lights go out. He comes standing, he appears in the ring, like, taking off his hood and giving everybody, yeah, like, scaring the crap out of Orton. Bray hits Sister Abigail. There's no physical interaction between Orton and Harper. Bray hits one Sister Abigail and wins. Bray wins on pay-per-view. What are we in, 2013, 14? I don't know. That was so awesome. So awesome to see Bray win. Of course I had it. Of course I did. And overall, that's No Mercy. Another good SmackDown pay-per-view. But of course, the order is what's going to make it judged a lot. And I don't want to say forgotten. Don't want to say forgotten. But that's it. Thanks for listening. Keep it real.